Right, hello everyone. Welcome back. We are here once again with Lobcorp. I mean, it would be a little bit worrying if we weren't back with Lobcorp, considering that's the entire point of the stream today, but, you know, here we are. This. Perfect. Yeah. We are back once again. The facility is the exact same as I remember it. Yes. Hello, Zeal. Hello. So this is day 34, which means we have, what, 4, 35, 36, we have 3 more days of normal work until we can do Tiphereth, and then yeah, oh, thank you, sir. How am I? I am doing good, thank you, yeah. Today, I mean, mostly I've just had a bit of a lazy day at the moment. I've not really done anything in particular. Just been a lot of nothing. Yeah, I probably should get some stuff done, but, you know. Yeah, Big Ol' Bad Wolf was... yeah, instinct. But it kills people, doesn't it? Which is the reason why even when we put CBT on it, CBT still stands a decent chance of dying, because they're hard to work with. Never mind, CBT's goaded, what am I talking about? We want datas up here. Yeah. I should get in before the assembly, don't get into trouble on the way. Have fun. Thank you, and good luck with the assembly, so. Oh. They're fine. Yep, great. Cool. Redulta is just a case of doing that. All-round helper... All-round helper is just something we work with now. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, chat. Yeah, we don't actually care about the stat boost from them anymore, so they're just work. IN can still work there. This is a good way to train anyone who doesn't have max of that. Datas we need back here to work on that. Defray is honestly just a way for us to get ego gifts at this point. We could work Shade and Fruit, but everyone's already at max stats, so that we care about there. Zeol, pick this up. We'll send you to work on Queen Bee after. And then once again, CBT. Clouded Monk. 24 hours awake. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. I always find it... For me, I feel like it's worse if you don't go to sleep at all. Like, I will take an hour's nap over no sleep at all. That's my personal take on it. Okay, Zeol, there we are. Hello, Silver. Hello, Black Ghost. Welcome. Why is your quality 144p? It's like Yessel's realization? Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Not exactly the best way to watch the stream, I must admit. Not being able to see anything that's going on in the management game. Oh, I remember now. I remember the reason why the days take so long too. We need to play the Fruit Punch Clown minigame with our employees. Fruit Punch for everyone, except rather than Fruit Punch, it's bullets. Yep, just you. Oh. CTA shared an image. Won't be on stream because of college, maybe I'll shop like an hour and a half. Honestly, we should be continuing for a while, so you've got plenty of time. Yeah, right. But yeah, I don't normally like doing all-nighters. I think an all-nighter is fine if I've got, like, work to do, but I will just get... No. How about you don't, though, actually? Uh-oh. This is fine, I can just... Wait. It's this fucking guy. Which means we've got all the fun of having to slow bullet him or else we just can't catch up. Which is funny, but... Ding, lovely. Cool. Don't... No. We're not going to be doing that. See, this is the issue. If we don't slow bullet him, we just physically can't catch up. I mean, I could... Honestly, it is probably for the best if I send... Did I... Yeah, they're allowed to do that without dying. Okay. Yeah, let's just go send them to beat the hell out of him too, because frankly, at this point, I don't want to have to deal with it. That is going to be very annoying. Could we not? Yeah, no. Actually, I take it back. I don't want to have to deal with that. Yeah. Great, cool. Slow down. Okay. What's my favorite explosive? I'm partial to the Group 1 elements. I like the Group 1 elements on that explode. They're cool. Like, francium in water is... I'm not sure if we've actually done that, but like, some of the more reactive ones, chucking them in water, very cool. I like that. Basically, the higher yield, the better, in my opinion. Except for, like, mining explosives. Please don't use high-yield explosives for mining operations. That doesn't seem like a good idea. It's a surefire way to get OSHA very annoyed with you. Okay, there's two of you there. Nobody is allowed to walk by each other. There will be social distancing in this facility, or you will be shot. Okay. Imagine that. Social distancing enforced by, like, a sniper. Only cowards are concerned with what OSHA thinks? That's true. However, it is also generally a good idea to not detonate your entire workplace. Why do we need to play Fruit Punch? I mean, Black. If we don't play Fruit Punch Clown, Army Black gets mad. Well, so does Cloud and Monk, actually. And then we die. So, you know, the more that can be avoided, the better, because I don't actually like dying, contrary to popular belief. Why are they all here? What? Huh? What do you mean they're all here? And then you lot here. Okay. Red shield you. They're just going to get shredded. Oh. Yeah, then you lot come out here and attack that one too. I can red shield you. You lot are... Uh-oh. I probably should have done that on them. Yeah, no, that was a misplay there. Army and... Right. No. Let's not, actually. Okay. Okay. Right. Well then. Time to bully Forsaken Murderer. Yeah, hold on. Sorry, we need to beat you up. It's time for another round of beat up the fraud. Everyone, come on. We've got a trip to the disciplinary department. Come on. I could probably actually get Piggy to pick up this on our way. Because, I mean, it may as well, if we're going to be beating someone up already, just give her more health. Oh no! Forsaken Murderer is going to break out. Whatever will we do, chat? Oh no! Let's kill the fraud. Other than you, Dadders, you kind of need to stay in here. We don't even need to use bullets. It's incredible. Okay, come on. Do it again. Not you, Dadders. Augustia, go on. Have you ever played Sanobi? I've had people recommend it to me, but I've never played it myself. It does look cool. It does look cool, but yeah, I haven't tried it myself. Okay. Oh no, Forsaken Murder. You get the idea, chat. Not you. I mean, we can just wait for datas. So there we are. Hold on. There we are. Great. Cool. We deal as much damage as Forsaken Murder. It's so funny. Right, okay. Everyone back. Cool, cheers. Thank you for your service. Right. Piggy, go there. Anyone go here. Clouded Monk, I want Kurtzerlin. CBT goes here. Anyone can work with Redolta, it's Redolta. I feel like broadened the project universe. Genuinely, what would be the first thing you do? Cry? No, oops. Huh. I'm not sure what my first thing. Like, okay, so what I would want to join would be a wing, inevitably. Now, from what we hear of the wing tests, they're supposedly pretty, like, tough. But also, I'm a massive nerd, so yeah, I think I've got that covered. And then the other thing is just hope and survive. I don't know why people are fascinated with the middle. Is this okay? My hypothesis is the one guy, I can't quite remember his name, but it's would you survive the city? I'm almost convinced everybody just watched this video. This one. Buenos. I'm convinced people just watch this, and now the only thing I see people talk about are the middle. It's the middle this, the middle that. I've not actually watched the video myself, but it's all the middle. Like, come on, there are other places. You don't need to just join the middle. If I had to join a finger, I am personally preferential to the ring. And yes, I did read Leviathan. I still think they're one of the best. Because, okay, the problem with the ring is if you lack creativity. Because you would Plague Duck Melting World and Parasite Tree? No. Isn't Parasite Tree a tool? That would really be a curse if I managed to get all of those at the same time. Well, yeah. See, because the thing is, most people say, oh, the ring's, so tough, you gotta make art. Just have a little bit of creativity. That's it, chat. Just a little bit of creativity. That's all it takes. Like, it's really not that hard to create art. Come on. Parasite Tree is a normal donor. I have no... Oh, okay. Yeah. You sure the ring that they want is snuff? Like killing people. I mean, yeah, but also it really isn't that hard to... Well, hold on. No, let me not say it's easy to kill people. I don't know if it's easy to kill people or not. I've not done that before. But like, I really don't think it's as hard as people think it is to work for the ring. Like, just, I could probably come up with an assignment right now. Just, like, off the bat. And then it's helped here, by the way, because as real people, like, we have the advantage of knowing real-world art. Who the hell did I tell to pick this up? Uh-oh. Which one of you? I probably should have kept track of that. I'm just gonna have everyone work with the fray. And that'll solve that. Okay, hold on. I need to shoot more people because otherwise they are going to die in these rooms. That is a lot of execution bullet value, holy. Because when you're beating P2 blindfolded with your left foot, never. Never. I will not be doing that. Right. Okay, so we tested out CBT. Next up is Post-Ignis. We just need to go down the list to make sure I'm not going to kill someone by returning these notes. And meanwhile, we can still do this, because I want to get the gifts from that. Can we finish the day? 300 energy. No. No, we can't. The index is only safe if you're someone who thinks outside the box without much... You mean... Index? Oh, yeah, index, as in, yeah, to get around the prescripts does require thought. Like, yeah, if you just interpret the prescripts in a creative way, the stuff you can get around, like, get away with is probably quite good. The prescripts can ruin your life. Anything in the city can ruin your life. Like, I wouldn't join the index. I think it's stupid, but still, I don't think it's an immediate death sentence. Please, CB, lock the fuck in. Come on. Locking in is not failing 2 in a row. That... You get a pass. That pass marks. Okay. Okay, we did Zura. Now it's time for Miss Rock. Took me a moment there, I wasn't sure. It might actually be possible for us to get the energy we need to just end the day. Like, because I forgot that we had these now. Okay, you know what? Dadders, you work here. Who is the person we have to protect? Where? Sorry, hold on, no. Am I going blind, or... Ah, I am going blind. Okay, we tested everyone but Zeol now. So it's just Zeol, you work, and then we can show the notes. In general, you probably shouldn't join in the fingers. Yeah, it's just if you're forced to join one of the fingers, which one are you joining? Because, like, obviously the best result is joining a wing. Like, that's just hands down the best result that could have. If you don't have morals, I want to get into pharmaceuticals. I basically already want to join a wing. It's it's just a natural evolution of the career path. We're not making that to the end of the day. Okay, okay, we can safely return this. Who was it? Oh, it was CBT. Okay, it just didn't show up on the name for some reason. Okay. What if the wing collapses? That's like saying, what if World War III breaks out? Like, it's not... It's not exactly something you can feasibly rely on to come to considerations of things. It's really not safe to stand there, is it? Let's stand here, actually. Like, everyone here, stand here. Like, yeah, what if World War III broke out? Like, how would this affect the trout population? You know, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't really stabilized my career opportunities for a post-apocalyptic society. Most people don't plan for that. It's not exactly a common occurrence. Right, okay. Who are we working with to get this done? If you lot are here, Spiderbud works. Because I can just have Alyssa work with Spiderbud. And let's take the opportunity to quickly just kill some more. Oh, baby, a triple. Double. The thing is, joining a wing or becoming a fixer takes a lot of time. Like a moderate amount of time, yeah, probably. Well, you can just find a dead-end job pretty quickly. Like, there's so many stores. Just walking into one would not be an issue. In 20 hours, what? Huh? Oh, night in the backstreets. Like, I am almost confident you would be able to find cheap accommodation. Like, there would absolutely be cheap accommodations, because otherwise there would be no rats. There would be 0 rats if accommodation there wasn't cheap accommodation. Choose which district which you're spawning in. I do not know the districts well enough to come to that conclusion. Like, yeah, if residential space was expensive, you'd be screwed. Okay. Right. Time to go. Best case scenario, tower spawns here, tower spawns here. Here? I think. Where are towers? One here. One there. That's fine, actually. One there. Perfect. One there. Okay, yeah, no, that's what I wanted, actually. Okay, you lot go there. You lot go here. You lot go here. Army in black is fine. How's everyone's health looking? Lovely, fine. This group is done. Move up here. You lot are fine. Go here. Start clearing that out. You lot are done. Move here. Start clearing them out. Yeah, cool. Wow, that was incredibly clean. Okay, I actually like that. I really like that. That's quite cool. It's quite a cool strat. That was very clean, actually. Good execution. Honestly, I think we want that. Because there was basically no... Provided I see it coming, there's nobody to chase around the facility. It's entirely possible to contain very easily. Serves basically no danger to us because it can't actually kill us. Compared to Red Noon, which is a nightmare to chase about. Green Noon, which actually takes a concentrated effort to kill. Amber doesn't have a noon, does it? It has a dawn, a dusk, and a midnight, I think. And then the Shrine Midnight, that's purple midnight. We don't want purple midnight. We want purple noon. I need to specify here. Anyway, good morning, X. Based on your reaction, it seems the synchronization is complete. Violet, yes, that's the correct color. I can tell you're reminiscing about just by looking at your expression. I also happen to know the process always ends with the same expression in tears. You're a prisoner. You locked yourself inside this prison without bars. Half the key has always been in your hands. My role is to correct you whenever you made a wrong decision. Not really. You don't really do that. It happens automatically, but sure. Now I'm quite tired of it. I don't understand why you chose to repeat the cycle, nor do I know what kind of results you hope to achieve while slowly killing yourself. Frankly, I don't really wish to know. But in this moment, while you hold the fragments of when you weren't Zay, I would be ever so glad if you stopped the cycle now. Ah, I should change my greeting as well. It was getting tedious. Hello and you. Hey. I give you a warm welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. Nope. You're right there? No? Okay, cool. What is that? What's going on there? I've not I've not looked away and let, White Knight into my White Knight in my facility. What's going on there? Okay. Cool. 35 time. Right. Dad is here. Then we go... Piggy here. Anyone here. I need to stop talking to myself because it's going to get incredibly repetitive. for basically everyone involved if I always repeat whatever I'm doing. Because it's going to be the same forever. In perpetuitum? That's probably how you're supposed to pronounce that. Because I don't plan on changing the strategy anytime soon, because we're not going to really get any new admirals anytime soon. Has we actually picked an Aleph yet? We did have nothing there at one point, but we reset it. It wasn't that it was too hard, we just reset, because I needed a reset, because I didn't have all the birds, and we needed the birds. Do you reckon we can risk two? No. No, that would be a bad idea. Do you reckon we can risk work? No. No, we cannot. That would be a bad idea. Alephs, okay, having multiple Alephs is like, rough. But one Aleph is fine. We can handle one Aleph. Who else needs work? Okay, you. Piggy. That is the correct one there, right? It is instant. Yeah, it's instant. Okay. I should start executing. Let's say maybe... Oh, CTA shared an image. I can't keep checking images. Let's wait for an overlap here. Okay, no, that's dangerous. Here. Can anyone overlap with you who isn't an agent? Perfect. Can you issue the Canto 9's Part 2? I reckon we're going to begin to go off script. That's my prediction. I reckon we're going to get there, and then we're going to begin to do our own thing and move against that plan. That's... Because the Part 2 is always the revelation. It's... In everything, it's always the revelation, and then Part 3, excluding Canto 8, is always the march towards progress. So I think that will be the point at which at least we realize that we've been following a script laid out for us the entire time. Imagine a dungeon again, that would be cool. I actually really like Canto 8's dungeon, to be honest. I know some people didn't, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a... I've wanted more dungeons like Canto 3's ever since we saw it, and so I was really happy to see it. And it took a while, yeah, but, like, it was fun. The one issue with it, honestly, is the fact that it makes refighting Jiachu basically impossible, because nobody in their right mind is going through the entire dungeon again. Which is, honestly, it's the case with any finale boss. Like, no sane person is refighting them. Right. Just a few more shots. Really would be nice if we could just have them pre-shot. Get a boss like Beltanier again, or the stupid flower guys from Canto 7. Oh, or Mayors. I hope they learn from everybody's hatred of Mayors and just never do a boss like Mayors again. Because Mayors was basically all the bad things about Honenheim mixed with all the bad things about Dulcinea. Like, it genuinely the worst boss I think Limbus Company has had, which I know is saying something considering Canto 2 is right there. But I sincerely believe it. Any of you. You're all fine. I should probably make sure I don't go too gung-ho on the works. We have, what, 4 left? So... All-round helper is a good one to pick up. Don't know why you started failing that so much. Is Tony the subject of the painting? Ah, they are. Okay, cool. With Mayors, you had to hit the mark. Yeah, but the problem was... Yeah, it was very inconsistent. But the Blood Fiends right after Rose Hunter are pain, yeah. They are annoying. They are really annoying. hate Kanto 7's Unbreakable Coins in general, especially the Clashable Counter gimmick. I hate the way Kanto 7 did Unbreakable Coins. I did enjoy the way the Last Knight used them, and I like the way Kanto 9 is using them so far. I am just worried that they might forget. But if they don't forget, all's good. All's well. But yeah. Okay, I should probably... no, this is fine. Right. So, let's give them a moment to show up. You lot there, other than dadders, because I don't want dadders to actually be in the field. You lot go here. You lot go here. You lot go here. Here. You lot, yours hasn't shown up yet. There we are. Yours here, yours here, and yours here. Now, how do we prevent death? You get a red shield. You are yet to run into anyone. You are yet to run into anyone. You get a red shield. You get a red shield. You get a red shield, and you get a red shield too. Okay, I think that's fine. Is that everyone? Oh. Yeah, just like actually in general, they need red shields. Okay, then after they're done there, oh, you need a red shield. Oh, they already had one. It's just invisible for some reason. Don't know why. Not gonna question. Okay, now that you guys are done, head over here, help there. You lot are fine. Yeah, okay, it's literally just those guys now. How is Army in Black? Army in Black is entirely fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got back to working. I like having that. Who are you? That was Piggy's slot. Not sure what you're doing there, but okay. Then CBT goes here. Barded Monk. It's just anyone. That. Rudolter of the Sleigh. I don't care. It's Rudolter of the Sleigh. I don't have any special breakout mechanics, do they? No, it's just battle normal. Yeah, that's fine. And they are... Yeah, that's what they are. The Hornet's hat. It's a really cool hat. I do like it. What the hell are you doing out? No. How about you don't, actually? How about you don't? Hey, everyone here... we have a fraud. And would you all mind moving over here? Yeah, cheers. And then you can attack from this side. So you don't have to, you know, get hit by that. Yep. You lot, please move over here. Oh, that does just affect the place. Great, cool. Next time to going through Limbus Company without using ego and only base IDs. Right. Oh, do you mean the next part of the Kanto, or do you mean just Limbus Company in general? Because if you mean Limbus Company in general, I have something to show you. You may not have noticed, but I happen to have a video on my channel. This was actually what got me my start, doing the base ID only challenge, so... it's a fair suggestion. It's such a fair suggestion, actually, that I've done it already. Thought it was proven to be impossible. Nope, all levels are possible. Including, something Wrath. Why did that peak my microphone? Something Wrath, which was actually proven by Noel, who is not in the Discord anymore, I don't think. I think they're taking a break from Discord at the moment, actually. But yeah, they were the one who figured it out. And they pulled it off. People have done every stage, I believe. Other than Arc Knights, which doesn't count anymore because it is no longer in existence. But yeah, other than that, from memory, every stage is doable and has been done before. It's not like a crying children point, it is like it has actually been done. How I missed that shot, okay. What a whiff. Okay. I don't know why my bullets have decided to go invisible, but... no way, a Metal Gear reference? I can just watch their sanity from here. They're fine, yeah, no, army's done. Base ID and ego is fully possible. It's, Matt Kendall like a 3% chance to win... Matt? Who's Matt? And yeah, Mayor's was impossible, but Mayor's no longer exists, so people can ignore her. Yeah, from memory, she was the only one that was actually Heathcliff with a bat. Oh boy, do I have a video for you! Funny you should mention him. Where is he? This is I mentioned in the video, actually, by the end, we do actually kill him. I think I mentioned that in this video. He's possible. I've done it myself. I hate Batcliff with a undying passion. Yeah, Batcliff, I have experience with fighting Batcliff. I have experience with fighting Batcliff, let's say that. That clip was actually my, computer background for a very long time because of having to kill him. I mean, anyone can work with this because we're just going to gank him afterwards. And then CBT comes in. Lamau, yeah. Yeah, it's funny you should mention having to get really good RNG to kill him. Yeah, wouldn't I know? They counter 6 like a month as they got a good idea, which is kind of funny. Yeah, it's a surprisingly hard fight that you won't know if you have a good team. Because if you have a good team, it seems entirely fine. Like, I ran sinking first time round, and he was barely even a footnote. But as soon as you start playing with restricted IDs, or bad IDs, or just anything in general which reduces the amount of damage or how confident you can be in your clashes, shit hits the fan. Shit hits the fan. Okay. How about you? I actually kind of want to get rid of these guys. That's right, bullet. Right. And that's Scarecrow. I have enough bullets to do work with, I'm in black. How about Limbus but only using Ego? I did consider doing Soda Honglu only. Majora's Guide is quite the challenge that I was attempting. Thank you, Don. Thank you. It's going quite well, honestly. Going quite well. Nothing like Lobcorp treatment, horrible audio balancing to do work for the day. Yeah, I love the audio balancing in this game. It's so bad. it's funny. Like, for some reason, abnormalities are louder. Like at this range, they actually get louder the further out you go. Sometimes it's weird. I think the most notable is 4.5 whatever hertz. Where it is genuinely louder to be fully zoomed out over them, yeah, rather than be zoomed in next to them. It's absurd. Hold on. Hold on. Dad is locked in. Dad is locked in. Don't even need to use bullets. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Almost a perfect work. We need a Lobcourt remake? That'd be great. I'd love a Lobcourt remake. That'd be very fun. You know, Project Moon, if you happen to be watching my videos despite the many insults I throw about Limbus Company, and you're looking to sponsor someone, I love this game. You know, just putting it out there for the definitely non-existent Project Moon rep watching the stream. Fun fact, this is apparently boss music. Because this is, what, phase something of Keith the Realization? Is just this. It's just this audio. This is the music. Not like the background. No, this. The wailing. That's it. That's all you get. I hope you have fun on one of the most climactic parts of the game. Why is Rudolta like that? Okay, never mind. Phase 4 shiz. Yep. Yeah, that's climactic boss music right there. Yeah, because 3 is the puppet. Because it goes... Bloodbath, Heart, Puppet, Snow Queen, Regret. Oh, Remorse, I should say, not Regret. Regret is, not the correct thing. Let's see, who do we have to work with here? There's no way we get enough light. I mean, enkephalin, what am I talking about? But we can just get it from working next time. You really don't like Snow Queen's phase? It's easy. It is a one note. You walk in, you use Angela's ego pages, you walk out. It's that simple even in the solo challenge. It's insane how easy it is. Okay, Dadders, you go there. Anyone but Tony, go here. Clouded Monk is just anyone with a pulse, and CBT, you work here. Oh, and then, well, Miss Rock, and then Post Sickness. Yeah, that works. And then we just watch over Tony like a hawk. Yeah, okay, you need bullets. Just to quickly check, Scarecrow isn't melting down? No, that has burnt me more times than I can count. Oh, where is it? Wasn't here last time, just so you got Wolf, that's kind of scary. Wolf can't break out. Really? Can't he? Because it's just like bad work results from memory. Yeah, bad. Or Red Riding Hood. Yeah, no, it's just that. From memory, at least. CBT's right here. If only it was a corporation to give the entire city a metaphorical lobotomy. Lobotomy Corporation doesn't even have anything to do with lobotomies. That's the thing. Like, there is no part of this corporation. It's false advertising, frankly. I feel like most valves have easier gimmicks to deal with than most teas. Yeah, definitely. Fuck off. Ease yourself. Do not have need of the blessing. Who's that? Supporter... Coots, why'd you get the furry... Not by choice. Parasite tree. Hold on, let me look up what parasite tree does. What? Oh, this is the one that you need to work with for a specific amount of time, is it? Or what's this? Decrease by 1 with a 30% chance each time another abnormality in the facility breaches. Each time... Oh, God, what? What? Oh, no. It's a valve, red shoes. Oh, the execution bullets. I mean, Fetus is god-awful. I don't want to pick Fetus. Fetus is just terrible. Fetus is the worst possible. Because Fetus will just randomly melt down. Because that's what Fetus does. Which will then cause everything around Fetus to melt down. Which means I think it's better just to pick Parasite Tree. Because we're not picking Silent Orchestra. Silent Orchestra can go do one. Which means I think it has to be Parasite Tree. Because Parasite Tree doesn't seem too bad. It's just, I wait to see when it starts to do things. When it does things, click, clear. I've dealt with that during Apocalypse Bird for Cherry Blossom, Little Prince, and Red Shoes at the same time, from memory, so, like, what's one? Well, yeah, we already have Red Shoes in the facility, but this is just, like, one more. I think that's fine. It's nice to see you again, eh? I hope you enjoyed your trip. Are we going for true ending? We are going for true ending. That's all, as in, we are going for the point at which it would be possible to do true ending. As in, complete day 50. Did you know that a lot has been happening while you've been gone? Honestly, it wasn't so hard to keep the company running while you were absent. If you happen to have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'll answer them without hesitation. How many cycles? Naturally, you're curious, but numbers are of little importance to us. Ask a question, I'll answer. How many cycles? Too many. What's happening outside? Had the ISO watches through arbors and gazes. The wings are still flapping towards the sun, not realizing their feathers are of wax. Our other company branch still provide a steady supply of energy without any major incidents so far. In the back streets, the likes of sweepers and fixers live out their tales, tangled in vomit and waste, unraveling their sickening tales. Funny you should say that about fix. Isn't she she's not supposed to know about fixers, because she questions Roland about him. Those on the outskirts are still crying to break out into the city. Meanwhile, those within the city are throwing their lives away just to be part of the wings. Yes, the world hasn't changed at all since you left. Peaceful as ever. Once in a while, when I take a moment to look outside, you're not supposed to do that. The world remains so stagnant and unchanged, as if the flow of time here were futile, for naught. Even impatience winds away. Might just be the script? Okay, that does make sense. She probably is just reading off the script. There are still numerous tasks you must do. Things no one else can. Unfortunately, we don't have much time left. The sands of the hourglass will begin flowing down to the bottom soon. A countdown. As you have already experienced, there have been many countdowns in our world, spurred for both destruction and new beginnings. It seems I tend to smile more frequently during these moments. Oh yes, let's just say the smiles because I'm so happy to see you again. There are still things you haven't realized yet. No, really? Realization? Let me give you a hint. Library Runner reference? For what reason did you go through all the trouble of making this monstrous and horrifying prison? In time, I hope you'll be able to find the answer to that on your own. Angela, you're a bit too slow. I have already started on the Seed of Light. Can I help you with it? Otherwise, this place would lose its meaning as a prison. Soon you'll meet with Sephiroth of the lower layer, those who play a crucial role in the headquarters of the Lobotomy Corporation. I don't think you need any sort of explanation regarding them. However, let's make one thing clear. They have truly missed you while you were gone. Right, now you need to alternate. Although I somehow don't think we can get everything done yet, but I'm not sure. Can't believe LogCorp copied Angela from Library Runner. So true. Yeah, the script doesn't account for the fact that I already know about the Seed of Light, considering I've done all of this. Right. One more day and then we can do this. So... Right, 3 more people! It is time to get to hiring. Last off, we had... Hold on. Is it midnight or deal time soon? Yes, it is. It is indeed. Okay. What I'm hoping is it counts here, because we need to do a midnight here. So if we do a midnight here, it hopefully will give us a midnight here. That's the hope. Don't forget about putting Piggy in the extraction department. Ah, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna leave her there for now because she's like the only one who can work with them at the moment. We'll put extraction. Yeah, we don't have extraction now. Right. Current. Oh, Why can I not click the filter button? Current level, librarian, because I'm assuming we don't have any more nuggets. Right. Next up, we have... After... Hold on, it was... you. After Kurtzland, we have... the people... Oh, I think the memberships have run out here, because Kurtzland is no longer on the list, but oh well. Let's just hire one for now. No, actually. Dead. RZ1 TD. Oh, hold on, that's supposed to be 0. Okay. Doesn't count which some missions doable in course suppressions, but for some reason it doesn't count, huh? That is rough. Right. I guess we'll have to do that afterwards then. Nano on the internet. Maybe we do that today then. May as well. Probably should have done it earlier if I knew that, because we would have had a better chance, but still. Wait, no, you need to be on day 37 to be able to do midnights, right? Because that's the entire reason why you need to wait to day 37 to actually be able to do them. Right then, there's gold. Right, welcome to the Facility Hall. Midnight start at 31? Oh. We could just do it then. And this is just attachment work, right? Let's send someone there just to get that done. Like, I mean... May as well. Why not? Something to do, you know? If we've got a steady strategy and we get a good... If we get a good noon... If we get a good noon, then we'll carry on. I see my curse has worked on you. Yeah, no kidding. It really did. What? Okay. Does this just instant kill our employees? Okay, I think it might. Oh wait, no, because we can just click on people to stop them going later. Wow, apparently we got lucky the first time around. Wasn't expecting that. Oh no, it's still quite easy to work with. I mean, like, it's free energy, which I'm pretty happy with. Yeah, just don't let it do that. Okay. Just to truly remind you of any plant aliens. No! Well, not until you mentioned it, no. That's just you. Okay, that is up here we go. Right. Silver, may as well have you working there, and then you there. Great, cool. Round and round we go. Holding on to pain, driven by our egos, etc, 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 etc. Anything interesting happened while I was gone? No, we picked up Parasite Tree, but other than that, no. It was a choice between Nameless Fetus, Parasite Tree, or Silent Orchestra. What? Please tell me you're just a clerk. They were just a clerk. Provided it's not my agents that get, got, then yeah. CTA, please stop. I don't need backseating. Well, it's in the pinned messages. No backseating. Okay. Oh wait, mirror adjustment. A stuff together. You're gonna pull for... I have not pulled for any IDs. I basically have no lunacy because I don't enjoy doing mirror dungeons. Although I've done them recently for a bit. Use the egos, they make the game easier? No. Surely not. Let's wait for them to get healed and we can do that there. Well, I mean, I may as well just work with everyone considering we're wanting to go for, you know, midnight. What do you backseat for a game you've never played? Huh? How would you backseat in advance? Do you know how the yes, I do know how the tree works. If I wanted help, I would ask. Are you just stuck in the liminal space between dimensions now? Okay. Oh no, they're normal now. Okay, great. If you get a forced Aleph, which one do you think would be safest? What's the choice between? Because we already have an Aleph. Like, out of the remaining Alephs, what are you asking about? User agents to collect energy. No. I don't think I can do that. That's not a base game feature, right? That must be modded. How are you failing this many times? You managed to succeed better with lower success chance. There we are. All you have to do to get somebody to work well is just start shouting at them. That's a tried and tested method, trust me, chat. Right, let's check this because I would like to be able to... That doesn't show me the Claypoth counter? No, why would it? Great, okay, cool, fine. Why would I get to see that? That would just be silly. I'm in pink as a Zayn, what do you mean? Yeah. Doing those challenges willingly or by will of the prescript? I'm doing them perfectly willingly. This hell is of my own doing. I am the one forcing all of these on myself. You, I suppose. Does that make me mad? Yes. Yeah, no, yes, it does. It really does make me mad. I am very insane. Right. Going to day 50. Yes, that is the idea. We are not dealing with Army in Black. If you breach Army in Black, I'm quitting. I'm leaving. The challenge will be over. Just like that. Multiple of the fuckers there. Actually, you know what? All of you remain in your places for now. Other than... Like, no, you guys remain here. You lot go here. You lot go here, whilst you lot go here. And you lot go here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. That came awfully close to breaching Army in Black. Let me quickly just kill these people before Army in Black breaches. Okay. Right. We should probably beat someone up before Army in Black gets really annoyed with me. Is there no one up here? Okay. Red Noon! Okay, I really don't like Red Noon. But, it's not that bad. Kind of. You guys can breach them. I'm fine with that. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that, actually. Because that's somebody for you all to kill. Like, all of you move down here. I wish I hadn't done that now, because that's also somebody to kill. No. Actually. This is going to be annoying for all of them, but let's just hope it's fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Now we get ready to fight for Sigma Murderer. What if in the next Limbus update the entire company gets killed in Dante Woken's IRA? I have no idea. I am not prepared for that eventuality. Ruin without a key page. Man, I wonder who would try something as insane as that. Right. Funeral is dead now, right? Yeah, funeral's dead. Okay, everyone back to their workstations. And okay, Army in Black is back to normal. Look at that, we're time saving, chat. Now I just need to execute a lot more people because Red Noon will brutal. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, this department is only ever going to have like 3 people in. I can't let this get out of hand. Because, like, clerks are fine. I can shoot clerks. I can't shoot my own employees. I mean, if worst comes to worst. Okay. Do I really still not get to see it? That's basic information? Okay, sure. Actually, you know what? Piggy, you come do work on that. Accidentally no key page into wedge office. Oof. That's impressive, honestly. I have no idea how you managed to pull that off. That's quite the challenge. He is working. Iand works. When do I know one from Library of Hidden Limbus Company? Man, I wonder. I wonder why nobody's come back from. Hold on, can I see the gallery? I wonder why nobody has come back from the library yet. Why is there nothing here that shows them? I'm trying to be sarcastic here. Why are they not appearing?
At Silvo 1057 added $5 to the Lunacy Fund.
Here we are. Yeah.
Blue hair and pronouns lady was replaced by a
Mika.
Freddy Fazbear, and instead of energy, you were collecting up pizza.
That reminds me, actually. Hold on. There is a mod that I'm planning on playing at some point, which is hold on. Here we are. Hold on. Nah. Camera. Hold on. Let me try and look for it. No, it's a specific thing that somebody posted in the Discord. Hold on. Maybe. Here we are. It is this one. 50 night at Lobotomy Court. Apparently, it turns the camera system into lockups. Which, yeah. That should be fun. I do want to actually do that at some point. Yeah, you can play like the actual thing. It's great. Check Discord DM. Oh god. Do I pass the re-entrance exam? Little bit too sloppy there. Little bit too sloppy. Right. Okay, back to working. Time to execute some more people. Honestly, though, actually, that gives me an idea. So, to explain what the image was, it was a people playground screenshot. But would actually recreating finger tasks in various video games make for an interesting video idea? Like, I could get other Project Moon YouTubers in on that. But, like, having to do index tasks or thumb tasks or stuff like that, I think that would be interesting. This person is about to... I'm about to have to click on someone, aren't I? Let me clear that, actually. Wait, no. It's working. Yeah. Lockout bingo is just competitive prescripts. You know, I hadn't thought of that, but you do actually have a point there. You do have a point. It is competitive prescript doing. Can I... Hold on. Can everybody move out of this department quickly? I have some people to shoot. Oh, for... I'm sorry. You have no rights. Great. Glad we dealt with that one. Everyone back in. Quickly, everybody leave here. Pinky's task is peer ranking P2 and Ultra Kill. Yep. Yep. And you're only allowed to do it with parries. You're not allowed to use anything else. Is it even possible to peer rank using only parries? I'm honestly not sure. Does it... would your style me to get high enough to even make that work? I'm not sure. Why do I keep scrolling that? It's literally just them. That would be nightmarish to try, though. P stands for parry, of course, so it's possible. Ah, of course, parry rank. If you beat it using only parries, you instantly get the rank, right? That's how that works. Parries don't decay the fresh meter, so yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, parry should probably work now. Okay, dealing with the noon is going to be annoying to say the least. Everyone get to here? Wait, yeah, no, the noon is annoying. How are you going to be dealing with this? It's like... Army Black is annoying, but... Yeah, I think we just have to use bullets. I think we do this whenever they appear bullets. That's the go-to strat there, I reckon. That's what it has to be. Looking out from Crimson. It will be fine! Trust the process, chat. Trust the process. It will be fine. I know what I'm doing. This is what Tiphereth is here for. This is what he's... this is his purpose. Look, honestly, I think the worst thing that will happen is they get out. If Army gets out, then, well... We've got a bit of an issue then, if Army breaks out, frankly. We have a bit of an issue. Did you do meltdowns? That is what we're doing now. We're heading towards midnight, because I want to try and get midnight here, because I've just found out it doesn't actually count in realizations. Okay. Who can I work with to trigger this? I mean, Void Dream is annoying, but provided you work with somebody who knows what they're doing. Right, how on earth are we going to do this? Where are they? There they are. The squad. I do know I can kite them. Because this is how we used to fight them back when we didn't have bullets. It would just be this. Which is the reason why oh, I didn't do that properly. My video gets recommended to people who want to watch Don't Starve, because I talk about kiting. Fuck off. Yeah, everyone back away. Actually, I don't want to pop them just yet. I don't want to pop them just yet. Now, here is the point where everyone goes home. Because otherwise, we run into issues. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys to go home. Okay. That's fine. We can have a few clerks dying. The Crimson Noon can eat a few clerks as a treat. Okay, and then when everyone's back in their departments, we then go... Yeah. You got the trail of the tree. It was a choice between that, Nameless Fetus, or Silent Orchestra. It was a horrible decision any way you sliced it. You're down to 2. That's annoying, but fine. Okay. Time to kill this thing. Probably could have gone into a low HP first, but still. This is fine. This works. Doesn't want to turn around? Okay. This is what I have execution bolts for. Hey, Mr. Stream, how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Wait, hold on. Do I care about if any of these breach? No. None of them can breach. They're all non-breaching. What am I talking about? Stop that. Doesn't it still walk too fast? That's hilarious. Even with a slowdown. Okay. Now, do you have enough time to shoot here? No. No. I just shot a bunch of clerks for no reason. I did not... Did I provide enough time for them to get back to their own departments? I'm going to hope I did, because we're screwed otherwise. Okay, you're there, you're fine. You lot, clear here. And yeah, okay, that's that. And then... I just... kill you two. Yep, okay, cool. Great, that's them dealt with. Your turn now. Schadenfreude breaching would not be an issue. Schadenfreude? Yeah. Not be an issue. And then the other clown's dealt with. Okay! Look at that! See, chat? Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Hey, Mr. Stream, how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. We're currently heading towards midnight, so we will be able to see if we're screwed or not. Okay. Back we go. Anyone can work with you. I need to keep an eye out on the tree. I just need to check in on the tree every time I do a loop of work now, I think. I didn't want to do that. Because nobody else really has enough health for me to consistently do that. Other than, like... Piggy, who's working, and Zeol can do it. It's a little bit of a walk away. Frankly, it would probably be quicker to wait for them to finish, but I want to give Zeol a chance to get the ego gift and all. No, how about you stop? Does this clear it? Let's see. Provided they don't go insane. I mean, if they do go insane, you know. I have a surprise tool that'll help us later, though. Okay. I mean, I now have enough to check. That Clypoth counts as fine. Okay, is Green Midnight impossible because the weapon's short range? Nope, only very short gets you hit. Yeah, it is specifically a bug to do with Road Home and a few others that I can't quite remember, but it's not something you really have to worry about most of the time. It is just a very few specific ones that have the issue. Begin the proposition to get nothing there. Yes, I believe we got... no, we got censored instead. We got censored, not nothing there. What are you... Oh, yeah. Go home. Okay. The question is, what dusk do we get? I think that'll be an interesting one to see. Because depending on what dusk we get, things get either much easier or much harder. Great, cool. That's dead. Army in black kept under control. Your parasite tray is fine. I just have to keep an eye on it. Frankly, what I should probably do is keep Gob, like, yeah, here. I spend most of my time looking over here, so if I see somebody get the green stuff here, we're fine. That's the strat I'm going to use, because I believe it draws from the same department. Because it drew Gob when he was up here. So that's what I'm gonna operate on the assumption that that's how that works, and we're gonna use that. And I'm sure that will, you know, keep things safe, keep everything under control, and definitely totally not cause to... Hey look! It did pull Gob! I can't click to save my life. There we are, look at that. Ta-da! Okay, so that's how we do that. Okay, you... CBT works here. Literally anyone can work here. You're fine. Literally anyone can work here. I want CBT to pick this up, and then we'll send CBT to work there afterwards. Mirror of adjustment is divination system. You can go. You haven't done it today, and then that's that. Great. And then I don't really need to work with anyone else at the moment. Didn't I have a nugget called CBT? They are actually one of the highest donating members. Which is fitting, really, considering the type of content I have on my channel. I am, in fact, being directly funded by CBT. That is a sentence I can say without a shred of a lie. I probably shouldn't say it as a sentence, but it's something I can say. Great. Cool. Once CBT's done there, we'll return the gift, and then we'll keep working. I should probably remember to keep grinding up nugget stats here, because I've been quite focused on just a few specific places. Return that now. That's... Yeah, look! It pulled Gob! Okay, so this is actually a perfect strategy then. We just keep the member of the department that it's going to pull in a place where we can see it. That way, we can see them, like, in theory, actually, the best place to put them would be up here, because then we get a bunch of time to see them running down all the way down to here. This is optimal, actually, basically. The only place that would be better would be, like, Keitha. Okay, cool. Glad we've got Parasite Tree sorted out. Back to working. Right. Workday complete. Thank you, but we're going to midnight. I really enjoy learning how this game works, to be honest. I like seeing all the different ways that things, you know, mesh together, and even when they're not intended. Like, Abno Storage is hilarious, despite the fact that it objectively screwed us over. It was so funny to see. Gob is still there. Least masochistic Love Corp player? I'm not masochistic. I'm just happen to do a lot of torturous things, you know? That's normal. Is LobCorp a streamer game? I don't know if it quite qualifies. Like, there's not very much to get rage... Like, I can't shout it very much. If I start shouting about things are gonna go wrong. Piggy, go there. CBT, pick this up again. Literally anyone work with this, because we're just going to beat the hell out of it afterwards. Fairy Festival, Miss Rocky, Schadenfreude, Zura, literally anyone for you. Gob needs clicking on. Wherever Gob is. Not sure where they are. CBT there. Literally anyone here. Let's quickly play the game so I can find out where Gob is. Where are they? Or has it pulled the clerk this time? No, there's no clerks left. Where? There. Okay, great. Now send them on there. And CBT then works here. We have Piggy to fight these guys, which I want everyone on board for, other than Dadas, which will be a matter of clicking here. Oh, and then, like, welfare team, Cutsland, you go there. Everyone else is predisposed. Great. Backseating tends to be a problem for new streamers doing this? Yeah. No, absolutely. The only reason that I don't have a lot of backseating is because I shout at people whenever they backseat. And we still have backseating. Like, I even shout at people. I'm doing everything in my power to stop... Wait, who's Breach? Hello there, Gob. Wait. Huh. Alright, well, let's beat the hell out of the Scarecrow, and then we can go beat the hell out of him. What if I front seat instead? I'm terrified for the day somebody figures out how to front seat. Like, what does that imply? You just find out where I live and start playing. Dude, oh. Ah. I see. And SP bullets don't work, do they? Ah. Oh, that's a shame. Probably should have paid better attention. My mistake. Wait, who else is breaching then? Gob is about to try and breach, but it's just them otherwise. Why is Parasite Tree this active? Like, it is stupidly active. Somebody die here? Why is this work only partially completed? Strange. Working on other admins pisses it off? Yeah, no, it does. Like, it does freak out quite quickly. That should be fine. Just provided they run like here and then turn back around. Hey, no, all of you can just sick 'em. Why is it 6 lob? 6 lob is more than a single ab, no. Right. Unless I'm going mad. Swing and a miss! Let me not take my chances. Very cool. Everyone go back. Apart from, where's Gob? Gob, buddy, where are you? Gob, yeah, here you are, buddy. Sit back here for me. We still have a dusk and a midnight to go, do we? That's concerning, but I guess it's just back to work. We We have to wait out for Parasite Tree, because Parasite Tree is going to continue to be a bitch about us working with other people, but, you know, that's fine. It's not like I'm annoyed to have to keep clicking on Gob. Good friend Gob. Yes, Post-Ignis is dead. Hey, that solves the issue of the last person who didn't have the gift. They're now dead. That's what happens to people who don't get ego gifts. You better listen in, chat. If you don't get ego gifts, you will end up shot dead. Greed is just normalized in the city? Well, yeah, so is gluttony. Look at, well, not all forms of gluttony, actually, I guess. The chefs are kind of a weird case. I'm surprised we've not seen any Ring member talk about the chefs before. Because you'd expect they would. Cooking is an art form. Like, you would expect somebody at least to bring them up. Anyway, it's actually probably better to work here with someone, because that way it keeps all of these open. We want Dad is here because we have enough well, we can get enough bullets by... Okay, so we have Dad goes and works here. That is expected. Mirror of Adjustment. I don't know who I can trust to get shifted, because Divination System has today already, but let's get Doofenshmirtz in. Literally anyone, it doesn't matter here, we're going to be breaching that. CBT picks that up and then goes and does work here. Fairy Festival is Mrs. Rock. Schadenfreude is the old... It feels like I should be playing some sort of music. Carol of the Bells is great. I love Carol of the Bells. Anyway, I'm gonna stop now. Great, cool, that's that then. Now we wait here. How's Gob? Gob is fine. CBT. Walk there. Is your clone still alive? Yeah, your clone's very much alive. Okay, that's fine. Everybody get ready to beat the hell out of them. Hold on. Who is the painting? Let me just preemptively put that there. All of you go here. We're running out of people to beat the hell out of Scarecrow with. Just by nature of the fact that they're all there. You should play the music, use the Kita montage? No. No, I don't think I will. There, Gob. There we are. According to Chris, this channel was funded by CBT, actually, yeah. In quite large part. You can stay here, actually, because we need you to beat them up. Wow, actually, the shield wasn't needed. They were just fine. Scarecrow searching for wisdom. Let's check back on them. They're doing it again. Get down. I like playing FNAF at this point. For some reason, like, so this year, I decided to ask a lot of people what their favourite carol was. And a surprising, like, basically everyone I asked said Carol of the Bells, which is, I mean, it makes perfect sense. Carol of the Bells is a great carol. I just wasn't expecting it. I thought I was, like, one of the only people that thought it was cool, like, had it as a favourite. Not, yeah, no, apparently it's really popular. Ego gifts are allowed, yeah, because it would be basically impossible to not have ego gifts. You can return them now. CBT. Go back to your department. Gob. You go here. Cool. We do still have to deal with a red dusk. I don't want to deal with the red dusk. Do I really have to? I suppose I do. Cloudamunk is fine, right? Like, he's cool. He's cool. He's cool. Right, well, we'll keep working. Show must go on and all that. I mean, it's not even show must go on. We've only had one death, and that was from something very avoidable, which is annoying, but still. Right. How was everyone's Christmas, actually? I know it's a little... Wow, oh, actually, hold on, no, it's been a while since Christmas. 12 days. That... checks out. No, that does actually check out. I don't like being remembered that time passes. You can work here. Where'd you go? Gob. There we are. Hello, C. Welcome. Your favorite Sinner shippers plushies. Okay, hold on. This is an important question. Which two Sinners? Which two Sinners? This is important. You may be banned from the channel if you do not answer correctly here. So keep that in mind. Hold on. I do not have these memorized. Hold on. I'm actually just going to pull up the wiki. Hold on. And that's identities, because they have them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, okay. Okay. You gotta pass on that one. You gotta pass on that one. Firecrystal got Binding of Isaac, Repenitance. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I keep saying it. I keep saying it. I need to try out Binding of Isaac. How did you break out again? Okay, fine. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? I'm going to kill you, Fluffy. I'm going to kill you. Frankly, we take so little sanity damage. I actually just do that, so I don't even have to worry, but... Binding of Isaac is both a blessing and a curse. Yeah, that checks out. I think it'd make for a good stream game, honestly. I think it'd be interesting to try. Do I have to care about Gob yet? No, Gob's fine. Someone with a 4 higher fort finishes work on Funeral Dead Butterflies, it gets angry. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. If you're gonna kill Fluffy, can you also kill James? I'm not killing James. Right. Okay, a few more works, and then we all need to bunch up here again. And then we wait for the red dust. How am I going to kill this? Okay. Everybody go here. Oh. Where's Gob? Oh, you made it pretty far this time. Stop that. Thankfully for you, everyone is going to the same place, so, you know, you can all make the run back together. We've had... Wait, hold on. We've just had red ordeals the entire day. Huh? There's nothing forcing that. That's just entirely random that the game decided we'd get red ordeal. Does this mean we're gonna get the long elusive Crimson Midnight? Oh, hold on, let me have everyone walk back here. The ego page is the Ruin a Roguelike mod. What would happen if you used Hunt's Cloak Shiv on Solemn Lament? Oh, that is a terrifying idea. Oh, that would... Good for balancing, I'm sure. That definitely wouldn't break the game. Okay. There are enough people left that it doesn't matter. I think there's less than 15 clerks, which is all that really matters. I mean, I can shoot a few more. Also, we've got time. We've got time. If they're gonna line up like that, I may as well. You know, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Like shooting people in an elevator. You know, there are some things that you can think of and don't need to say. It's a shocking revelation I've come to. How did I miss them? Right, no witnesses. Okay, they get to live. Right. Now, yeah, how do I deal with this? Like, what's the idea here? Like, they come to a stop and they stop rolling. Do we even remotely deal enough damage here to deal... Right. Okay. Never mind. Yes, we're not doing that. The Luna... Not sure what this one is. Hold on. T0453. Alaroon. Really? Is that Al? Yeah, that's Alaroon. Well, the Luna it is. Let me check actually what the Luna does. Now that we've got them. Went bad. Okay. Decrease one performance. Each third special work with 0. La Luna copyright strikes you. The worst move of all! The worst move of all. Just copyright striking me. Actually taking down the stream. You've got to be kidding me. Right, I just can't let them breach then, because that will play La Luna, which is, I'm not allowed to play. Does that I hope that mentions it in the trivia. Because that'd be funny. No. No, it does not. Okay. La Luna Collective, yeah. Oh. I probably should have read that. Welcome, eh? I missed you dearly. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I need to check the log. I understand this is a different cutscene, but, like... I keep on calling you A, but I think you and A might have become separate entities now. From the moment you began to have new memories, you both started to walk different paths. I wonder how the memory separated you from A. Well, even though you two have differences, it's still important for you to witness this place through A's eyes. Why do we repeat this internal cycle? Enduring endless suffering? What's the end of the line? What kind of world was it that he saw? The answers to these questions are what you must know. However, the choices you make are up to you, not him. As a consequence of these choices, you may lose it all, or you may gain everything. I'm not trying to control you. I just try to support you. That is my role here. Plus, I have seen many other exes who made it this far and witnessed the innumerable amount of efforts and failures they made. Now you are here, scrabbling over it all and climbing up. Of course, I have kept all the data in my head, but it's not my place to share it with you. A machine has its own work to do. That's what you, or A, once said to me. Right, okay, time to talk to Hockma. I miss you dearly. I've been waiting here for you ever since the first day I started working here. Do you remember this ocean? You said that this place is where everything, from all rivers and streams, will eventually settle. As such, at the lowest layers, everything sinks. Foreshadowing is a literary... what do you think of this heaven, painted laboriously white with plaster? I knew you'd come here soon. Please think of it as my welcoming gift to you. I figured what you longed to see may have been something else, than what I've become now. Time is like a scythe. Foreshadowing is... It relentlessly attempts to trim, divide, and cleave in twain the glass-together hands of those you love. Everyone I loved is now gone, leaving me, a tired old man, behind. Please do not blame yourself. Back then were the brightest moments of my life. The only thing I regret to this day was that I was too scared. I ran away without keeping my abiding promise to you to the very end. However, you eventually found me, and helped me fulfill my promise here. How can I ever be more thankful than I am right now? You're just too kind to me. Kind to the very end. Okay, cool. And now we have to do extraction team, I believe. It's one and then the other, then the other. Hello, Bina. Because, yeah, we need to do this, and then the memory repo allows us to do either. Yeah. Okay, well then, we have 4 people to hire. Look at that. Okay. YouTube. Here we are. Spam click the extraction. No! I'm not doing that. I know what happens. We're not breaking the game. That will totally not softlock your save. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. Filter, current level, librarian, total time as member. We are now on to Eager99. Hire. Yeah. Eager99. Wait, hold on. Eager99 is already in the facility. I remember them. Chaotic Muffins. Are you not already in the facility? Am I going mad? Is Eager99 even in the facility? Yeah, Eager99's there. Chaotic Muffins is not yet in the facility. Okay, welcome to the facility, Chaotic Muffins. I just realized. Right, okay, hold on. We're gonna need to... No, we're not hiring people today, actually. I just realized. We have something we need to sort out. Considering... Yeah. Okay, hold on. Everybody... hold on. It's time for a grand reorganizing. Because we need to actually have good agents in places. Freedom. Okay, yeah, just everyone come loose. Favorite abnormality in SCP? Abnormality? I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure if I have a favorite abnormality. I quite like Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. I do like Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. But otherwise... I'm not really sure. And then SCP-wise, I really like the one about the articles that are being deleted. Good luck resetting multiple Violet Midnights, thank you. You can just click on nuggets to move them to storage. Oh, so you can. Okay, right. So what we're looking for are people I recognize the names of. If I recognize the names of people, it means they must be good. So where is Piggy? We should probably actually have one head of the department in each of these places that's like really good. I just realized I promised... Well, Piggy has to be down there. It's the only thematically fitting place for Piggy. Then Zeol, you get to go here. It's a shame you're not in the facility yet, Salt. Oh, Salt isn't even watching the stream. I'll put him there. Sashiko is quite good. Nobody is one of them. Nearly maxed agents. Sans Gaming is quite good. We turn this on. Augustia is quite good. I mean, anybody who really had to work down in disciplinary is good, so you go there. Hold on, do we have Dadas? Dadas is up here, yeah? Hold on. What are your stats, Silver? Where are you? I feel like I'm going mad. Where are you? Here. You're decent, but your stats like aren't the highest. I would prefer maxed. I'm looking for fully maxed. Still watching the complete quest to beat Library Runner. Such good content, thank you, and good luck with Love Corp. Thank you, yeah. I'm really proud of that video, honestly. I think it turned out well. I do think it turned out well. Right, then CBT, you go here. Okay, now we can start filling out other departments. Are you accepting bribes to move you to safety? Yes, Agalia, I will be accepting bribes. What's your favourite LobCorp Ego equipment, both gameplay and looks-wise? Justitia. On both counts. I just really like Justitia. I do really like Justitia. That would probably be my pick. Right, honestly, at this point, we just start filling them out with the Tier 5 agents. Because any Tier 5 agent is going to end up being good, regardless. Okay, Chico, Silvo, Trio, Green Cloaker, Alyssa, somebody called E, Car, Egan99, then, yeah. Have you heard about Fantasy Life? Doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid. Anyways, Zeol, I am accepting bribes. I am. Excited for part 2 of Kanto 9. It's gonna be cool. I'm planning on streaming... It's coming out... Is it coming out tomorrow? Or, like, when's it coming out? Because I will probably be streaming on Friday, I think. I'm not sure. Hold on, when does it come out? Because if it comes out tonight, then I'll stream it tomorrow afternoon. But if not, then it'll be Friday or the weekend, probably. Okay, who else do we want to put in? Honestly, Stupid's pretty good. Kurtzeland, I remember being pretty good. Hey, you know what? I'm actually let's move. No, nobody would kill me if they're not one that Zach. Let's go with this. Tony, Kurtzeland, okay. Drips, chicken sandwich, Mr. Stupid, and Ace Dust. Great. Okay. Give me a minute. Side is trying to stop me. Okay, I will wait. I'll hold off. In about 11 hours from now. Okay, so I'll probably stream it tomorrow afternoon, yeah. Probably stream it tomorrow afternoon. Even though I don't think the streams of that do particularly well, but I enjoy streaming them. So, yeah. What if Sancho's boots were Adidas and a synonym was Adidas? Project Moon would probably get sued for copyright infringement, potentially. So the one quirk about this, from memory, is just that, yeah, Department Immunity is gone. And you just have to go for midnight. That's it, right? I don't think there's any things that need to be done here. That seems fine to me. All we have to do is hope and pray we don't get, you know, Violet Midnight. Okay. Let's put in something. Let's put it. Oh. This meltdown sucks. Sorry, not sorry. It feels like they were running out of ideas. Yeah, that's fair. Did I forgot to attribute these. Right. Well, CBT, you get the honor of sitting up here. I have to figure out who is good to work with all these. Laura Carr will have enough health there. So will Liga, actually. So is on the facility yet? There are that many librarians? Yes, there are a lot of librarians. Does this work? Are you right there, Piggy? Let's just quickly see. And then I want to... Who's down here now? Who is the head of this team? It's like Augustia, right? Augustia, you get to use the painting now. Wait, no. Hold on, you have temperance 4. Who in this department has good temperance and good sanity? I mean, it only... Okay, Silvo, you get to use it. What characters are predicting to die in part 2, Kanto 9? I think it would be very unlikely for Project Moon to kill any characters, and I know I'm going to be proven wrong by saying that, but I somehow don't think they will. Oh, yes, I need to do this, don't I? Nobody, you'll go for that, right, I think? Great chance to get some training in on Nuggets who haven't been trained yet. How many Synetier members are there? Like 5? There's 7, yeah. There are 7. There's far more of every other type. Far more of Nugget and Librarian tier, yeah. Hopefully the music is at least good here. Let's start killing people. Because if we don't, Army in Black is going to for us. Seems if you missed some time, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Also, we should probably clear out the apartment rooms first. Considering they're easy enough to clear. Basically free kills. Look at that. Spoiler alert, the music isn't great. Oh, really? Is the music not good? I mean, I could just start playing my own at that point. What's fitting for Tiphereth? What kind of music would you play for this? Honestly, not sure. Something to think about. I'm not going to work with them, actually, I've decided. I mean, the energy we produce really doesn't matter anymore. We're not quite in this for the energy at this point. We're in it for the... getting the levels up, because we need to get the levels up to, like, 20. No, 10. I understand it is just 10. But, yeah. What is Tiff's core suppression caveat? Tiff's core suppression caveat is just the fact that you have to reach 10 and no facility is safe from meltdowns. That is it. It is quite lame. Okay. Shelter! Oh no! And then Red Shoes is just like... Okay goes in, right? Because it's just Fortitude or Temperance, which is you. Yeah, well, we've got high Temperance. Wait, no. You use this and then stop. Cheers. Wow. Yeah, what a gimmick. Really, it is probably just in my best interest to keep working on these with the fastest possible employees, but, like, that's lame, and I don't really want to do that. I mean, actually working with everyone is probably the quickest, but still. New, then Laura Car goes here. See that Arbiter Eagles video posted? I did see that you posted it. I have not looked at it because, once again, I want to try and do everything myself first. How even far in? Blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears. It's quite fun, honestly. How? Okay. Okay. Parasite Tree may be somebody we have to watch here. Sadly, we don't have enough people to reliably stall it out by keeping everyone here. But, yeah, apparently I looked away for long enough. This is probably a free work, to be honest, actually. Other than... Forgot that these things happen. You go here. You go here. You go here. Well, okay. As is tradition at this point, it's time for me to tell a story. Uh-oh. This is a problematic situation. I supposed to exactly manage this? Okay, because you're fine. You're fine. But, like, here? And down here is just breaching. There's nothing I can do about that. That's just, yeah, that's happening. That's fine. Okay. Who's getting lured? There's nobody in the department left. Is that it? Does it just not work if there's nobody left? Okay, and you here. Oh, no, it pulls somebody else. Okay. I was about to say, that would be really weird. Well, you may as well go back and sit in your own department now, because no use there. Who is left? Oh, these guys. Where did they go to? Stop running around. Oh, for... Okay, this is going to be an issue. It's amazing how much harder it is to actually mount an effective response when nobody is nearby. Right, there we are. Okay, that's Scarecrow dealt with. Army in Black is flying with us again now then. Okay, well, back we go to work. Hopefully the music will be good at least. That's like the one thing we can hope for. That's the one thing we can hope for, that the music will be good. Which is moderately sad, but still. If this takes 6 streams, I will eat a hat. There's no way this takes 6 streams. Just avoiding getting any avenue that's too difficult. That's the idea. You can tell the idea moderately fails at points. But yeah. How many course corrections have we done already? All of them. Yeah, you're not gonna have a bit? Okay, cool. Okay, who's getting pulled? Random clerk. Okay, cool. Why is the default saying it will never happen? I'm sure of it. I will eat a hat. It's a good go-to, you know? Because most people don't eat hats, so it makes it something to look forward to if they're wrong. Silver, you... No, not you, Silver, because you've got the portrait on. You. This one I have to time. Gob, you can head in here. This is literally just anyone use it, we can't use it. Because that's not something we are capable of doing. Like, we can try and use it, but it's not something we can do. And then... Ace Dust, you're on Child in Black duty. Okay. Great, cool, okay. Worked. Okay. Is everyone fine? Cursed with red. Why do I keep getting red? I don't want red. Stop giving me red. Like... Okay. Swear any A left? No, we had censored at one point, that's fine. The music is not good. Okay, you know what? Let's just go for... Who's fitting for Tiphereth? What sort of song is fitting for Tiphereth? I honestly have no idea, but let's check. Tiphereth 3 from Ruin, that would work, but also... Waiting. Honestly, with how long this is, waiting would make sense. Yeah, no, with how long this song is. Yeah, why not? I mean, with how long this thing is. There we are. Right, cool. Oh, I need to turn on the decibels. Oh, thank you so much for running that.
At Royal_Noir added $7.22 to the lunacy fund. It's not much, but I wish you luck.
Any amount is a lot.
Because there's no way
honestly.
to beat it with no ego gear, and I haven't finished the vanilla game.
Genuinely, thank you so much. And good luck with Lobotomy. It's a hard game. It is a really hard game, so good luck. Yeah. And honestly, that is still quite a bit. That is still quite a bit. You don't... any amount is still quite a bit. Yeah, let's get to this. Waiting has an updated version. I know, it sucks. This is the better version. I will be sticking with this. Silver, you have the... Okay, what am I doing? Use the memory leak patch. Nope, I've never suffered the memory leak before. As soon as I suffer the memory leak, I'll add it, but I'm yet to experience it. Oh, there we are. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the new version of Waiting. This is my favourite version of Waiting, and I will never stop listening to this version. No, the bottom of the list is not... The bottom of the list is on Child of the Galaxy duty. I keep defaulting to that. Who's being loud? Right. There we are. Wait. To each their own? Yeah, it's fair. But also, yeah, I don't like it as much. I think that this is perfect, and adding the extra duet doesn't add anything to the song and actually removes a bit. That's my personal take. Do you have plans for endgame or not? This is actually my first time here, so no. Sorry, hold on. Let me turn the music down and just turn everything else up. No, I do not have plans for endgame Lobotomy because I've just never actually reached there. So, when I reach there, I'll figure out what I'm doing, but this is the furthest I've ever reached in the game. So yeah, we'll see when we get there. Yeah, until then, no. Great, and then we trigger it with you. And then Red Noon, we've already killed a Red Noon before. Let's get some executions in whilst we can. A. There we are. I feel like trying to run LobCorp on a phone is like some form of torture for the phone. Hey, Coops, fair warning, one of the enemies from the ordeals past day 46 is totally immune to red damage. Oh, that's fun. I have seen a Violet Midnight before. I have not fought one before, but I have seen one. Okay. Everyone clear, at which point we'll pull the trigger. I'm waiting. Just... Violet Midnight is balanced, not. Oh, that's reassuring. Just be. Who's gonna get pulled? Oh, they were already going. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Where? There. The DPS we put out when, like, we're all stacked together is absurd. Okay. That's enough of that. Everyone back to your departments. You wanna leave the stream, go look on the realization? Thank you. Okay, I think we need something a little bit more... hype. I understand I've been playing the same music on loop basically forever at this point, but, here we are. The problem is all the music I've been listening to at the moment is all copyrighted. Here we are. Hold on. Here we are. This is Twisted Garden from Calamity, once again, because what is new music? Right. I mean, my headphones are a bit too quiet. There we are. What do you... No, oh, yeah, no, just leave. Right, what are you doing there? Wait, what? Did I forget to... Oh, I forgot to click these. Okay. Okay, when everyone's back, then we can just have somebody do the final blow. Okay, everyone's back in position. Let's wait till he gets to here, and then we will hit him. You won't kill the dog? Not until everyone is in position, no. Okay, now. Hey, buddy, slow down! Okay, now. Right. Going for the good angle with all course expressions complete, you're gonna have to go through so many restarts, definitely. And I will definitely make this a video like the library video, yeah. I will probably have to just recap the first bit, because the first video is very old by now, and not even remotely close to the quality I edit the videos nowadays, so yeah. Anyway, back we go to work. I should play Calamity too. Like, a Calamity video would be good. The question is, like, what would I do? Like, what challenge? Calamity runners are already insane enough. There's no new ground for me to reach. Put your first love video and just say it's a yes on suppression reference? So true. Are we redoing the challenge? In what way? No, we're just... Tiphereth. I should probably tell a story, shouldn't I? Okay, chat. Helen Keller Calamity. I'm sure that's been done already. Calamity without items that contain E. Needless, oddly specific. Who did Bina? No? This is the first time we've unlocked Bina. Oh, Sandscan. Cheers, thank you for making that obvious for me. How do I work with you? Just, oh, several times in a row. Okay, that's why I leave him alone. Freedom. You're here. You're the designated Laisha worker. Ziol, you can work here. Open can of Welch's is... Just don't get a bad work result. Sure. Right. And then... Oh. Beat Apocalypse Bird with no ego gear. I really should just keep my YouTube channel open at this point. It makes it easier to tab the videos I've done before. Ta-da! We have, in fact, decent Apocalypse Bird with no ego gear. Got to go. Looking forward to the video. Just finished binge watching the library video. Well, good luck with whatever you've got to go. Whatever you're going to go do. And thank you. Hopefully this will go well. Oh wait, I forgot to. Right, forgot to pull them out. What's? Oh, you really? Oh, Alyssa. Okay, one moment. Let's just send. Wasn't expecting to catch that so early. Pull people down from here. Beef with your entire bank because someone thought to make a 1 clock logout and now you're looking for your login info? Oh, that's rough. So send someone to do insight work on the Scarecrow, do I remember wrong? He's gonna break out regardless of what we do, so I just don't care. Like, because we all have, Prince level 3 or higher. So it makes no difference to us whether or not there are any other gimmicks that stop him breaking out or something. I mean... Great. Hold on, who's being dragged? You. Oh, I didn't mean to pull it. Okay, everyone back. Of course it's a red dusk. Why do I just keep getting red things? I don't want red ordeals. I don't want them. like, better than a green dusk, I suppose, but like, really? I don't want them. Please stop giving me them. Like, you have the choice of the entire game to give me ordeals from, and you continue to choose them. Like, really? Can't wait for the next warp night to pull from Coop's facility. Yeah, just none of the IDs have any ego. That'd be great. Waiter, more Crimson ordeals, please? Yeah. Right. Better than a pillar that stabs. No, God, no! Pillar is so easy. What are you talking about? Pillar is like the freest one. Pillar is amazing. I would take Pillar any day of the week. It is by far the best. Purple Midnight Faust. Are we moving? No, we're moving into the dusks. No. We're moving into the noons now, I think, at Wild Purchase. We haven't even hit noons yet. Right, how on earth am I supposed to do this? Right, let's see. Who's getting pulled? Right. Yeah, I probably should tell a story. Chat. Okay. What story do you want, chat? What story do you want? Because we're going to have some time. Considering this is probably going to take a while. Wait. Oh yeah, no. I'm Brutus too. We've had... Oh, we are on noon, actually. Sorry, I forgot. We have had pillars. The additional save slot of Modern Runner doesn't save your progress. Oh, that's strange. I've not seen that happen before. I mean, I'm the only one who's ever used it to my... Like, as in... That I know having used it, so I'm not really sure how it's supposed to work, but... Okay. Let's get everyone here and get ready to go. Okay. Honestly, I think it's just more waiting. The story of how you easily beat Rona on Librarian. That might be a little too long. Might be a little bit too long of a story. So, clowns, huh? Oh. Got him. Uh-oh. I was not expecting that to immediately deal damage. Okay, fine. Just sit up here. Oh, he can just do that. Just for a laugh. Okay, fine. Did really enjoy the music video ending in the Runa vid. I like... That's my favorite part of it, honestly. I hope people did enjoy that, because I did put a lot of effort into that one. I still feel it's pretty good. I do think it's one of the best editing things I've done. Knack challenge. I don't know Knack. What exactly is Knack? Oh, that's going to not be good. Let me kill these people so they can't kill them first. this is an issue. 2, yeah. You're kiting on the text? Thank you. PS3 tech demo game. Oh, interesting. No, I've not heard of it before. Oh, there really is nothing we can do but wait. We do just need to wait for them to come to this side. Show the game with only one guy per department? Yeah, sure. Honestly, I think restricting yourself in some way makes Lobotomy more enjoyable. Because otherwise the game, in my opinion at least, gets a little bit too boring. Right. Wrong way again. I would say one per department is probably a good way to get into challenge rowing. I think that would be, yeah, a good start. Okay, I am of half a mind to move at this point. What is going on here? Fish unbeatable last week and holy shit, was it good? I need to keep playing it. I do need to keep playing it. What is going on at this point? Okay, you better go to the right or else I'm moving. Okay. We're just moving over at this point. You've got to be kidding me. Really? Ah, they would have rolled through anyway, not 2. I swear to God, if as soon as I move over they stop coming this way, I'm gonna be annoyed. Can Army... Okay, I don't like the fact that it looks like Army can breach. That scares me. Is there anyone I can breach easily that would allow us to kill them for a quick hit? The recent bug fixes helped a lot with the flow of it? Okay, that's good. That's good. I do think I just need to shoot everyone in the facility at this point. Even though I know it's, like, bad for bullets and all. If... Okay, there are no more clocks. Okay, great. Well, now we wait. So to randomly select abnormalities as well. Yeah, that'll make things harder, for sure. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, fine. At this point, they seem to keep rolling up to here. Should I just go wait there? Is that what I'm going to have to do at this point? Because evidently waiting here isn't working. Alright, yeah, you know what? Right. One clown down. Which of course then splits into a harmony of skin, but... fine. Okay. Now I want to deal with the other one, and then we can begin to deal with these. We can always use Tiphereth. If everyone's in one space, we can just use Tiphereth to clean them up, and then that's fine. Okay, oh. They're gonna roll up to here. Oh, no. They're not. That's strange, but okay. Okay, that was too early. I need to get used to the instant teleport. That's fine. That is just a random move he can do. It doesn't mean that he's moving. Can you use Tiphereth more than your average times now? Don't you already have to get them out done? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, why we can just use him to mop up. That means he's about to start rolling, I think. Yeah. No. Everyone move here. Okay. That's fine. We got a lot of damage in. Thankfully, we can take a hit, or else that would have just been everyone dead. Great. Now we move back to waiting. All this, by the way, for, like, watch it turn out to be purple. That's gonna be the inevitable conclusion of this. I may as well just keep working here, by the way. Like, if I just have Mr. Stupid work here, then if I get us to, like, the line, and then we can work afterwards, and that'll be fine. Right. Yeah, I wish I had any recent stories to tell, but honestly, I don't think I've gone outside over the... Well, like, I have gone outside. That was a... Like, I don't think I've gone out to do anything since Christmas, really. Christmas was that, and then, yeah, I just sort of hibernated. That's mostly what I've been doing for the past little while. You know, so I'd love to have some insightful stories to tell, but, like, that's about it. I did hibernate. I can say the other day, though, because I did go outside recently, because I have to catch a train. And yesterday, for some reason, like, so I have to wake up fairly early, obviously, to get there, and it was dark, foggy everywhere, and there were these massive chunks of snow falling down, like, you know how on movie sets they make snow? Like, it looks obviously fake, right? It looks like that sort of fake movie snow. It was insane. Oh, hold on. Time to walk in. Oh, hold on, everyone wait here. This may actually be perfect. Hold on. He literally just came to our... Oh. Never mind. Yeah, that was too good to be true. You're right. What are you... Stop that. Okay. Yeah, it was absurd. Hold on, let me see if I can find a photo of it quickly. I need to find a photo of it that won't just get me instantly doxxed, so hold on. Yeah, no, sadly that is... I mean, hold on, if I zoom in... No. Can't, hold on. But yeah, that shows it off. If there are any GeoGuessr fans in the... Can you see the chunks of snow? Like, it was mad. It was mad. Yeah, if anyone can pick out where I am by those trees, good job. Ah, well, you see, that's clearly the, I don't know enough to make the joke. Oh. Maybe? Can we run there in time? No. New Brunswick. Not quite. Not quite. Can we get there in time? There is no shot we make it to the end of this corridor in time. This is the stupidest idea I've ever done. No, everyone leave. Yeah. Great. Okay, now everyone just wait here. I see her in the Alps. Close guess. Close guess. Okay, this is... I don't like fighting in elevators. Like, it's fine for things you have to dodge, but... Okay, that was bad. What I really need is just to have my fastest guy at the front. Like, hold on. Everyone else, go over here. You just go here. So, frankly, I could just have you do this, but... I should probably be doing this at a lower speed, actually. It does make sense why it's hard for me to micro this. Okay, now. Everyone get into the elevators. Where are we dealing? Wait, what? How did he get healed? Oh no, he didn't. There's just a guy under him. Oh, I've messed that up. I could have just shot the entire way. I would have been able to clear him out all out in one bullet. Right, okay, that's one clown dealt with. What's that thing rolling around? This is, the red dusk. Which is something we have to kill. Everyone get to here. There we are. Frankly, at this point. Hold on. You. Did I? Yeah, you. Right. Right. And then we can just kill. Okay, everyone get here. Oh. Kill them. Where are the other clowns? One there. One there. Right. Okay. That's them dealt with. Right. Who? Oh yeah, you and you as well. Right. Back to working. Time to see if we get a Violet Midnight, because the ideal is green. The ideal is green Midnight, because if we get a green Midnight, we're good. We're in the money. Amber Midnight? That's fine. Violet Midnight, we reset. There is nothing we can do but reset. So, the question is, how lucky do we feel? Green, yeah, green is ideal. Not violet. Violet is not ideal. Did I say violet was ideal? Violet is not ideal. Green is free, amber is fine, violet is, it's time for me to kill myself. Those are the three tiers. Oh wait, ideal, yes. Is my thirst for normalcy odd? Yep. As if I have a thirst for normalcy. Have you seen the challenges we do here? None of this is normal. Hold on, what's this? Just somebody messaging me? Okay. That'll trigger off the next work, for sure. Let's see what we have to deal with now. Hold on, who's getting pulled? You? No. I mean, you can check quickly by doing this. Control. Yeah, okay. There we are. That probably would have given it away. Isn't Amber also free? I'm not quite sure how we deal with them is the issue. I'm not quite sure how we hit them is mainly the issue. Right. Okay, Heart of Aspiration is perfect because we will all be Right, chat, one moment. I need to quickly just go check on something. I will be back soon. I just need to quickly go check something. One moment. Right, okay, chat, everything's fine. It's had the same ordeals 2 days in a row? Yeah, I did. I don't know how. Right. Honestly, these guys having this amount... I need the extra DPS. Any extra DPS is good DPS. So let me just throw them in here. Great. Okay. Let's go for... We need a new song. Today's Ordeals. No. Like, okay, one more attempt, and if one more attempt dies due to us getting bad ordeals, I will download that mod. Let's go for... Here we are. Not really fitting for tactical gameplay, but screw it. Are you going to Ultra Kill Tiff? Yes, I am. I'm going to Ultra Kill you, you insignificant fuck. Great line. No good luck though. Incredible. Oh, the stream's current bitrate. Apparently stream has an audio bitrate of 0. Hopefully that's not true. Tiff would be an Ultra Kill fan? Probably. Yeah, okay, I was thinking to myself, just before, how do YouTubers who are by themselves, like, talk to themselves? Like, how do you come up with new things to talk to yourself about? Like, because I was thinking that, because like I understand YouTubers who are streamers, because you know, like a lot of YouTubers are streamers as well, and they just, you know, make the stuff the other also bad. Make the music the other stuff. Like that's I get that, because that's what I do. I understand that. But how do you talk to yourself? That's what I don't get. The voices. Yeah, I suppose that'd work. Because, like, I can definitely talk to myself for a while, but it's easier when I've got other people to, you know, talk to. Like, I could go on a massive philosophical rant, but, like, you know, it's hard. It's hard to do. Hard to do. If I get the same ordeals again, by the way, I'm going to start assuming the game is bugged. You're talking to yourself right now, Coops? You need to wake up? No, it can't be. Yeah, I mean, like, because what is there interesting to talk about? Because, like, all I've been really, like, playing at the moment is this, like, incremental game. So I don't really have anything interesting to say on that front. Hold on, let's get Silver up here. Because it's like, yeah, it's a fun game, but, like, nobody's gonna, like, okay, cool, I can talk about it. Talk about what? Like, how much I'm enjoying it? Or... talk about this thing of streaming, go on a tangent, wrap up. No, but like, I guess without a chat, yeah, but like, when people are just recording by themselves. When people are just recording by themselves, how do they do that? How do they just, like, come up with the topic by themselves? I don't get it. I don't think I could do that. I mean, maybe I could. I came up with this one, but like, once again, I'd just be talking to myself. I guess it might be easier when the game you're playing has, like, input. Someone's just very good at yapping. I'm good at yapping, don't get me wrong. I'm good at yapping. It's just that... oh, who are you? Oh, yeah. I struggle to find things to talk about when there's, like, a full stream chat. Step outside. Having a friend to help with commentary? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. If I get one more red ordeal, I'm gonna lose it. If I get one more red ordeal, I'm gonna lose it. That'll be the end of the stream. I'm telling you right now, that'll be the end of the stream. If there is another red ordeal, if I have nothing but red ordeals again, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to utterly lose it. I've done nothing but suppress red ordeals for 3 days straight. Once again, me too. Something happened in the game, massive tangent back to gameplay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think the problem is, for me though, like, what can I do in LobCorp? What massive tangents are there to go on in LobCorp also? Hold on, somebody's doing this. I don't think it resets until you restart the game. That's not true. It does. It does. It resets every time you reset the day. That's how that works. That's how it's worked before. Unless, for some reason, LobCorp has decided... Like, we had it on the day before this day. Talk about how goated Chesed is. I must say, I don't like Ruinous Chesed's... yeah, Ruinous Chesed's sprite. I just think he looks like the average isekai protagonist, and it just... I can't take him seriously. Talk about how much you hate Yesod. I like Yesod. Yesod's cool. Like, I don't think he's my favorite. I'm not sure who my favorite Sephira is. Like, I don't really have a favorite Sephira, per se. I like Hod. Hod's cool. Unluckiest lucky guy in 3 Indigo ordeals alongside the same ordeals before it. Yep. You were probably just very unlucky, because I've had that not happen to me before. The game is a bit funky, yeah. Runa is a not Runa. LobCorp is a perfectly coded game with no bugs or flaws whatsoever. Uh-huh. Divination system. No, it's not Chico track. What's its name? Cyberbrand. It is... I don't know why it says Spotify version. This is just the cyber end. Like, it is just the cyber end. Just got announced that early in Olympus he berated me a lot. Incredible. The Lob Court movie. Oh, terrifying. Would it be like the Minecraft movie? Have people here watched the Minecraft movie? Because oh, no, hold on. I did watch the Minecraft movie, and the best thing I can say about it is that it's aggressively mediocre. It is an aggressively mediocre movie. That is what I will say about it. I am Dante, yeah. Won't watch it unless you're with friends? Good idea. I don't think it's worth watching alone. Okay. It's definitely not a good movie. It's not a good movie, but it certainly is a movie. It is one of the movies of all time. It is, yeah, it is certainly a movie that was made. Where do you teleport to? Movie watch Jeff on for an hour or so and forget about 5 minutes later. Yeah, that seems apt. That's an apt way to describe it. Okay, there we go. How's Army in Black looking? Army in Black's fine. Good Minecraft movie would have been based off Minecraft story mode. That would have been interesting to see, actually, yeah. Okay, hold on. You three. Stay here. What is happening now? We are doing Tiphereth's realisation. The music is on because Tiphereth's music is not very good. Minecraft story mode is so awesome. I enjoyed it. Then again, I was very young at the time, and I don't think I played the entire thing. I think I played the free demo, and that was about it. I don't think I wouldn't have been very young, but like I wasn't a discern. No, I'd probably read Lord of the Flies by that point. Not sure. I thought it was... I mean, I liked the little I played of it. I thought it was interesting. It's better than most sandbox games, story game adaptations. Wasn't horrible. Yeah, wasn't horrible is a good way to put it. Wasn't horrible. Let's settle on wasn't horrible. That's... You know, I mean, it's not the most glowing praise, but that is an apt descriptor. It wasn't horrible. Honestly, as a game, what more can you ask for? Not being horrible. .3. I wouldn't say 7.3 out of 10. I think that's a bit high. Like... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's been too long. I can't rate it properly. It's been far too long for me to properly talk about Minecraft story mode. There's an RT played it recently, actually, which would have been interesting to see. You enjoyed it enough to say 7.3? Fair. Fair. The Lego Movie was the only decent sandbox game-based movie. The Lego Movie was great. I love the Lego Movie. What would the Sims movie be like? Just like a normal rom-com, I suppose. Oh, no. Knowing Hollywood now, it'd have to be an existential topic about something along the lines of the free market and how it treats everyone like pawns in a game. That'd be it. I've seen the Barbie movie, I know what happens. What was the Barbie movie? Oh. Like, the Barbie movie wasn't what I expected the Barbie movie would be. Like, I went in expecting... Because I was going with my sister, because, like, she agreed that she'd go see Oppenheimer with me if I went and saw Barbie with her. That was, like, the deal we had, because we didn't want to go to the cinemas alone, because that would be sad. And I went in expecting, like, a pretty shittily made movie on Barbie, because I thought, it's a Barbie movie, it's not going to be, like, peak fiction. What I wasn't expecting was to have, like, a full 2-hour-long... Like, I could explain the plot of the Barbie movie as... So, Ken and Barbie go to the real world, where Ken discovers the patriarch... So, okay, Barbie Land is a matriarchal society, where men are second-class citizens who aren't allowed any jobs and are laughed at when they ask for them. Okay, we're setting the stage there. Women are in every role, including the government, despite the fact that I don't think they have elections. Not really a government. Still. Anyway. For some reason, they decide to go to the real world. I think something's happening. They go to the real world. And whilst in the real world, Barbie goes off, experiences Hasbro, you know, anti-capitalism stuff, gets called a fascist, the like. And Ken discovers the patriarchy. Of course. And now, Ken brings the patriarchy back to Barbie Land. And this is a genuine quote from the movie. It's, like the Native Americans with smallpox, the citizens of Barbie Land had no defense against the patriarchy. They had no immune system built up to it, so patriarchy took over. That's how politics works, right? Cool. Okay, cool. Fine. The Kens have staged a coup. Perfectly fine. So then, Barbie comes back, and is obviously not happy with the patriarchy taking over. So what they then do is... They then basically, through emotional manipulation, distract the Kens long enough to hold a counter-coup to return the male citizenship to second-class citizens. And they genuinely ask, hey, could we have, like, one legal representative in the Grand Court? And the president, the female president, laughs at them. The guy who asks it. I was expecting a movie about toys. Like I've been forced to watch, like, those, Monster High movies before. I was expecting something along that. I have a younger sister. I've been put through stuff. I've had to watch the My Little Pony movies. There's a lot of stuff I've had to watch. I was expecting that. I was expecting a pretty decent comedy adaptation of a franchise. I was not expecting... There is a genuine TED Talk in the middle about the woman complaining about how hard it is to be a woman. In the Barbie movie. It's like if midway through Oppenheimer had a moment where he started complaining about how hard it was to be a physicist. It just... Huh. Yeah, no, I did not enjoy the Barbie movie. I did not enjoy the Barbie movie. Not one bit. Not one bit. So yes, if there was to be a Sims movie, sorry, that would be the vein. I'm fully expecting it will be a social commentary on this, that, or the other. Is this real? That is the Barbie movie. I don't recommend watching it. It's not good. It's not good. It's very bad. If you want to watch a fever dream, I'm sure you could find it on the streaming services somewhere. But yeah, no, it was quite the movie. Whereas Oppenheimer I've seen twice. I can definitely recommend Oppenheimer. I love Christopher Nolan. His movies are great. I think also part of the reason why I was, like, taken aback by the Barbie movie was the fact that none of the advertising showed that. All of the advertising showed, like, it was just going to be a funny comedy thing. Like with, yeah, Barbie goes to the real world. Within seconds in the movie of Barbie going to the real world, she gets catcalled by a bunch of builders. Unironically, Barbie the doll, somehow given human form, who's in the real world, within seconds of arriving in the real world, gets catcalled. Like, I get that's the point, but it's a Barbie movie. Why is the Barbie movie being turned into social commentary? It's a Barbie movie. It would be like me going into, I don't know, a movie. It would be like me going into the Minecraft movie and expecting social commentary. They were marketed basically the same way, but like the Barbie movie turned out to be a social commentary, and the Minecraft movie turned out to be a decent comedy. Decent as in, I didn't regret the time, but I did start to regret the money. Animal Farm is an anti-communist, it's anti-autocratic, yep, which is missed by so many people. There's the funny fact that both America and the Soviet Union banned it. America banned it for being anti-capitalist, and the Soviet Union banned it for being anti-communist. Which is hilarious, because it's neither. It is, you know... But still, yeah, it's against despots. It's not against, like, yeah, the rest of it. But that's funny. Sometimes the jokes write themselves. I wish they could stop writing themselves. There are an awful lot of jokes writing themselves nowadays. The weird animal movie trailer. I have seen a review of it. I don't know what they've done. Why have they turned it into a bad comedy? Like I don't get it. Animal Farm. It's so hard to stuff up Animal Farm. It's like, the book is like 50 pages. Like, if you're stuffing up an interpretation of 1984, I get it. 1984 isn't a good book. I perfectly get stuffing up an interpretation of 1984 because I find it a difficult thing to make it interesting. I don't see how you do it, so I don't fault anyone else for not doing it. How do you stuff up Animal Farm? It's 50 pages long. What type of movies do you like, anyway? Generally, I think I like ones that do interesting things with time. Like, I love Oppenheimer. I love Usual Suspects. I love Memento. I love a lot of Christopher Nolan stuff, actually. I like a lot of Christopher Nolan's movies. I think Christopher Nolan's a good director. I'm really looking forward to his Odyssey movie that's going to be coming out soon. That's going to be interesting. I will be looking forward to that. But yeah. 94 was a place since you did drama as a GCSE. Oh, interesting. For my GCSE, I mean, I didn't do drama, but I did have to study, whatchamacallit. And Spectacles. That's good. I like them in Spectacles. Indigo Noon. Okay, it's not a red ordeal. In Spectacles is a very cool thing. I did enjoy that. Grab that. What? I just have to take the hit on this, right? Because I can't... Yeah, no, I can't work with that again. Do not talk to me about it in Spectacles. I love how, with most people who took GCSE English, specifically that, you can just cause trauma by mentioning it. I really like it. I mean, I'm going to flex and say I got 100% on my English literature. So, you know, I get to be a show-off about it and say how much I like the work. Pulp Fiction. I like Tarantino's works too. Kill Bill is one of my... Like, the opening to Kill Bill. Brilliant. I love the opening to Kill Bill. The opening to okay, like... Hold on. Go watch... It's, like, hold on. Kill Bill opening. I'm confident this will probably get me copyright struck. But, like, I can just mute this. So, like... here it is. This is the opening. Back off, everyone. Like, let me just let the opening play out. Because it's a very good opening. What's this? Hold on. Hold on, the stream may be... plan to continue. Ensure the content... Okay. Right, the stream may have just impromptu ended. Anyways, and then it goes on to play, my baby shot me down, which is great. But yes, is the stream still going? Are we still here? Okay, I'm gonna keep streaming. I can't wait for the billion demonetization warnings later. That was a gunshot. Yeah, she gets shot in the head. Anyway. Let me try. I'm gonna quickly just hold on. Everyone, I'm just gonna end the stream and come back. Just because I don't know if the stream is going to be allowed to continue by YouTube anymore. But one moment.